Yeah, hello and welcome to another episode of the Spielworxx Chat Season 3. My name is Uli Blennemann, and as you see, I'm back here in Germany from the Klickenabend Majorca Gathering event. I came back yesterday pretty late. And there is Mo. Hello, Mo. Hello to Texas. Nice seeing you. And hello, Stefan. Good seeing you too. And if you have questions or comments today, please put them in the chat window. And as always, if you would like to mention a game that you played recently, please put some lines into the chat window as well. Hello, Jay Foolsgard, and hello, Carsten, and hello, Matt. Good seeing you all. Let us start with Mallorca. So, I think that all 24 people attending, two people had to unfortunately pass on short notice. One of them, the flight was cancelled, I think, the day before the event. Here, flying in Germany and in Europe, but especially in Germany, is really not fun. But anyway, 24 people, all 24 attending the event, finally had an excellent time to my mind. And the event is organized by Klickenabend, a German videocast, podcast, review site. And as usual, they did an outstanding job. And as a hint, there was a Spielworxx chat with Andreas Buhlmann, one of the organizers here, I think in 2020, maybe 21, but you'll find it in my list of videos. And believe me, if there are 24 people, they have 25 wishes what to do, what to eat, what to drink, what to play, and at which time. So organizing all this sounds simple. It is not. It is very, very difficult. So thanks to all involved. And the event is held in the northeast of Mallorca, so pretty far from the tourist sites. Next village, it's not even a town, maybe a small town, is Petra. And it's not too far from Arta, and from Arta it's not too far to the northeast corner. Remember, Mallorca is a very small island. We have two very large fincas there. And during the day, we test and play games at the larger ones of these. And the attendees are gaming editors and gaming authors. So Ravensburger, Asmodee Germany, Pegasus, Amigo, among others, were all represented at the event. And a lot of games are played, really a lot. And what is really special, that after each game, all the editors and authors give feedback. Yes, it is usual in testing sessions that all involved at the gaming table give feedback. But here, even if an editor or if an author has played the game for the first time, the feedback can be really valuable. I'm not saying that it's always better. No, as I just said, sometimes because they've played the game for the first time, most of the time at least, then the feedback is not too important. But on the whole, it is a really great feedback. And this has and will help Raising Chicago by Matt Wolf, and definitely also El Burro, a La Granja game by Oda and Mike. Both games will be published by Spielworxx and were tested over there. I also tested a ton of other games, but I cannot mention the titles at this moment. And I've also played quite a few games that will be released in the future by other companies, and which were really, really interesting. So I'm looking forward to the releases of quite a few games on top of that. And also, what is special at Mallorca at this event is the atmosphere among your peers. This is always very important to me, and to repeat, on the whole, the event is outstanding. And in my opinion, for this special atmosphere, this Majorca is responsible. Although testing is intense, you always have time to do your feedback directly at the pool or to hop into the pool, and this makes it really, really special. And of course, if testing becomes too intense for me, now I'm older than I was a couple of years ago. So sometimes I need a break, and then you can go to the pool, you can read a book, have a cold drink, enjoy this, and think about a game, make some notes, and then return to the gaming table to a different group and play again. So this makes it really special. But of course, also, such an event is not good for the environment, because there are 24 this time, but usually 25, 26 people are flying from Spain to Germany to play games for a week. And to my mind, this is a big factor to consider in the future, and we should not glance over it. And if you think about it, the whole event can be held at the North Sea coast or at the Baltic Sea coast in Germany. Almost losing nothing. But here the term although is wrong, because the special magic of Spain, of Majorca, is lost. It will be a lot different in Germany. Even in the summer months, you do not have naturally great weather in Germany. And I have to say, if it's in Germany, I will probably pass. But I'm not saying, because of environment reasons, I'm not saying that it is 100% certain that I will attend it next year. I have to think about this and need some more time to do so. But anyway, on the whole, it was a great week. And I had 3 more days before that at Canyamel, which is directly in the northeast of Majorca, and it's at the beaches, but there is not a lot over there, so which is good. So it was quiet, I could relax a little bit, and also 3 great days. And hello Hans, and hello Matze, Spieletreffenverteiler, and there is Andreas Steding, designer. Great seeing you. Other news, now that I'm back, the Oranienburger Kanal Pledge Manager will start soon, and of course I will post the news at my website, in my newsletter, and at Twitter. What I found interesting is that there is another crowdfunding platform in addition to Kickstarter and GameFound, and they will start with some really large names among tabletop companies soon. It is crowdfunding by BackerKit. And I'm sure they will have an impact because of these large names and their experience for years and years as being a pledge manager. And in my opinion, Kickstarter's life will become tougher in the future. And I guess we will only know maybe in late 2023 if there is really room for 3 major and then successful crowdfunding platforms. I'm not that sure, but it could happen. Of course, on a much larger scale, Conworks, Spielworxx' own, in reality, very small online gaming convention, is on Saturday, October 1. This is the Saturday right before Essen. So we will have most interesting guests. We will have some news about Spielworxx, definitely some news on Essen. And we are focusing on Spielworxx releases and Spielworxx topics, but not necessarily 100%. So that is October 1, mark your calendars. And speaking of Essen, Spielworxx will have a large presence this year at Spiel Essen. At my booth will be also Stefan Risthaus and Ostia Games. So I'm really welcoming Heike and Stefan Risthaus with their games. You can at least play one of their games over there. There will be a special Ostia Games table, and you can purchase all games at the Spielworxx booth. So I'm really excited. But of course, there will be other Spielworxx games too. And thank you, Stefan. He's writing, it's a great pleasure to meet you there. So it's definitely our pleasure hosting Ostia Games, Ostia Spiele. And moreover, right behind the wall at Essen, so the back wall of the Spielworxx booth, there are Caplex, manufacturer of very high quality board gaming furniture, and Hunter and Friends, of course, the largest videocast in German language for tabletop games. So all together, Spielworxx, Ostia, Caplex, Hunter and Friends, we will surely have a great time. And actually, it may be that on one of the evenings we are doing something together, Caplex, Hunter and Spielworxx Ostia. So this isn't set in stone, but we are considering it. And I had also hoped that the mighty Roosters, the Iserlohn Roosters, would have a home game on the Fair Friday. But although they have a home game, it is on Thursday. And I doubt that we can leave the fairground early on the first day of a convention. This would be because it's not everything organized. There may be some minor issues to resolve late on the first day. And on Friday, it would have been way easier because we have more capable people who would stay behind. But I'm pretty sure we cannot do so on Thursday, which is too bad. Anyway, and before we end, I would like to show you two MPC copies. So these are copies that are already from the mass production quantity. And first it is Pilgrim by Nick Case. So this is Pilgrim over here. So it's the usual large square box that Spielworxx is using, and I can also show you some of the contents. So it is a dual language edition, so we are having rules books in English and German, and of course there are examples in there, text, and there are also player aid cards. So you see them, can you see them? Which are double-sided, everything in German and in English. There is this nice gaming board, which is six-sided. And here are the wooden pieces, and they are also screen printed. So these are acrylites, and of course there are lots. There's a ton of cardboard punch boards. So this is Pilgrim, and the game is still available from the Spielworxx website. And I also have the MPC copy of London Necropolis Railway, which is by Daniel Newman and in conjunction with, it's other side, I'm too stupid for this, Mill Industries. And this is in the Spielworxx rectangular box. And I also can briefly show you the contents. You have two rules booklets. This is the English language one. And the setup here on 2 pages. You have a deck of cards, so there are 52 cards. And this uses a very interesting, to my mind, action selection mechanism, because there's a stack of cards, and if you select a new card, you are getting, it will come with these two colors over here of action discs, and the action discs can be used for different things. There are also wooden pieces here, even coffins. This is a serious game about the London necropolis in the middle of the 19th century. There's your usual bag, and there are 12 different punch boards. So this is also a very full package. here. And if everything goes according to plan, because these games are shipped from China, we'll have the games at Essen. So I really hope that this will work out. Yeah, this is a very short episode here because my day today was pretty hectic. I spent the almost 10 days at Majorca, and then I returned to Billerbeck yesterday evening, and really my desk is full with work. This is to be expected. Of course, at Majorca I was able to write back some emails and respond to emails. But often you can only say, I will get back to you when I'm home, because from here I cannot resolve this. So if you are in need of a response from me, please bear with me. The next 2 or 3 days you should get a response from me. It's just that I may need a little bit more time than usual. But I'm here back and you will get a response. So, any questions here from you? No games that you played at all? Apparently not. So, for authors and editors, if you are interested to be part of the Majorca Gathering group, please drop me a mail and I will put you in touch with the organizers, with Klickenabend. And we'll see. The next Spielworxx chat is in 2 weeks. That is July 19. It could be that it is with a guest. Can be just boring Uli, we'll see. But I will report also back from BerlinCon, which is on the weekend before July 19, before that Tuesday. And I will attend BerlinCon. I will have a very small booth, basically 2 tables over there. But if you are planning to attend BerlinCon, please meet me there. Please, let's chat over there. It would be really my pleasure. So, thank you all for your time. If you would like to see a special topic discussed or have a question that you'd like to ask in advance, please drop me a mail at uli@spielworxx.de. That is uli@spielworxx.de. Hans, German bis humor, boring Uli, haha. No, it's not really humor, it's the truth. But we'll see. Maybe I'm having an interesting guest in 2 weeks, so this would help. So, till July 19, bleibt alle gesund, and please support the Ukraine. This is getting more important day by day, and bye-bye. Till next time. Bye.